Hey, what's up world? This is Possum. Today I'll be testing a Lampadati Komoda around our test tracks. I'll show you what the Komoda can do in a straight line, and I'll show you how it reacts in our simulated free roam track with many turns. And then finally we're going to compare the Komoda against other cars on the same tracks and see how it stacks up. So without further ado, I ain't got no intro, so let's go! But first, before we get started with the video, help out this small channel grow with a like and a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button to help my self-esteem. Okay, let's check out the Lampadati Komoda on our first track. Our first track is called Straight-ish Drag Race. It's 0.65 miles. It's a nearly straight drag race on a street road. Let's see how the Komoda does. Off the line acceleration really isn't all that hot. It starts to pick up speed. We're about to see that adjustment right there. Compared to some of our other cars, this seems like an eternity. And across the line, Lampadati Komoda finishes in 23.460. 23.460 seconds. A straight line's one thing. Let's check out the Lampadati Komoda around our simulated free roam test track. That's going to be 3 laps. We're going to take the best time from the 3 laps. We have to be careful of our sign poles, our street signs, everything like that you might find in free roam. You're going to see on this track as well. We're coming up to our first turn. Komoda seems to handle it very well. It's probably because it doesn't have a lot of speed. This vehicle is in the sports class, but I just feel like maybe it should be in sedans instead of sport. It doesn't have the high-end speed. It doesn't have the acceleration that the sports cars have. Almost lost that turn there. We're coming up to our first hard U-turn. If you want to try out either of these tracks yourself, either the first track, the Straight-ish Drag Race, or this track, Turns and Things, both of these maps are available at the Rockstar Games Social Club website. You can bookmark and try out these maps yourself. And if you do, I encourage you to post your results to compare against the world. Use the hashtag GTA Test Track when you post your results, and let's see how you stack up against myself. I'm obviously not a great racer, but how you can stack up against the rest of the world. Again, hashtag GTA Test Track. Let's see how you do. Better than me, I imagine. Okay, we're pushing into our second hard U-turn. Now towards the finish line. I don't suspect the first lap will be our best. It almost never is. I didn't independently verify this myself, and I'll have to tell you that it seems a little bit high, but the posted top speed for the Lampadati Komoda is 123 miles an hour, and I just feel like that might be wrong. It doesn't seem as if the Lampadati Komoda can quite get up to those top speeds, at least not on this track or on the Straight-ish Drag Race. Alright, we're more than halfway done with our second lap. Again, the Komoda continues to do decent on those turns, but again, I suspect it's just because it doesn't really have a lot of speed going for it. We've got to watch those bumps there too, because it does take a little bit of bounce on some of those bumps. A little bit of fail on my part. Pushing towards the end of the second lap, coming up to the finish line. Third and final lap. This Komoda has been fully upgraded. I won this on a podium spin at the casino. Then I upgraded everything except the exterior. I tend to keep the exterior look on my podium vehicles, but I did upgrade the handling, I did upgrade the braking, I upgraded the engine, the transmission, so it is fully upgraded for maximum performance. Again, if you want to run these test tracks yourself, you can download these maps, bookmark them at the Rockstar Games Social Club website and try them out yourself. Compare your results with the rest of the world. Use the hashtag GTA Test Track, and we'll see how you do against myself and everyone else. While we near the end of the third and final lap, I'd really like to know what's your favorite car to drive around in free roam. And then also let me know if there's any other vehicles that you'd like me to test around our tracks. I'd be happy to post the results for you. Just leave a comment. Coming up to the finish line on our third and final lap. The total time for all 3 laps was 5 minutes 45 seconds. Not very impressive. And the Lampadati Komoda best track time was 1:50.306. Not very impressive. Let's see how it compares on our leaderboard. We can see the top performing supercars and sports cars. And the Lampadati Komoda is at the bottom. Even slower than our LG Retro Custom. If you found this video helpful in any way, please share it on your social media for your friends to enjoy. And don't forget to like and subscribe and help this small channel grow. Now let's watch the next minute or so of the Lampadati Komoda driving around in free roam. Thank you everybody for watching. And the Lampadati Komoda best track time was 1:50.306. Not very impressive. Let's see how it compares on our leaderboard. We can see the top performing supercars and sports cars.